Okay. What is up, my Masterlings? It is Master Edwards here, and I am back with some more Pokemon Platinum Hacked. So, Sam, hold on. Alright. Alright, whoa. The lag. Alright, last time, we met, we just got finished talking with Don and Professor Rowan, and gave us our Pokedex, and now I'm here at the Pokemon Center. Now, I wanted to, dedicate this episode to my hacked team. So I'm gonna activate this. Boot up this PC real quick. Someone's PC. My system is accessed. Alright, move Pokemon. Okay. Oops. I didn't want to do that yet. Yep, this is the last time you'll ever see Infrareap. So I'm placing that bitch right there. And I want to close. Switch off. Alright, here we go. Alright, Pokemon. Here's my team. I got me a Lucario, a Lugia, an Arceus, a Garantina, a Darkrai, and a Rayquaza. Now, I wanted to keep it at low levels, so like the game wouldn't get too boring. Because if I made them all level 100, I'd just breeze right through the game. And I didn't feel like doing that, because it'd be boring. Alright, so I'm going to dedicate this episode, as I said before, to my team. So first off, we have Lucario, the Aura Pokemon. It's a Fighting Steel type, which already in itself gives it amazing high attack base stats. And Fighting Steel. So that's good. Vaccination. Abilities Inner Focus, so it can't flinch. And yeah, I want to talk about something. As soon as I get past like its immunities, weakness. It's R. I'm gonna call it the WIR. Though, how do you say that? Where? The wire. Alright, so first it's okay, Fighting Steel, so it's weak to fighting, ground, and fire. It's immune to poison, and it resists normal, rock, bug, steel, grass, ice, dark, and ghost. And this is as of Generation 4. This is gonna be my tank, as you could look it up. Its base stats are, usually strong and fast. So this is gonna be like my primary Pokemon to be using. Notes. I was gonna say this starting moves is a ripoff, because it starts off with the moves Extreme Speed, Dragon Pulse, Close Combat, and Aura Sphere, which are amazing start-offs, but they get traded for the starters you see here, like Quick Attack, Foresight, Detect, and Metal Claw, which is complete BS, and it just pisses me off to talk about it. So that's number 1 on my list. I'm thinking of teaching it a Strength and Brick Break, because as a tank, it's pretty much gonna be just destroying everything and do whatever I feel like it. Alright, next is Lugia. Alright, Lugia here, the diving Pokemon. I like to call it the ironic Pokemon, because this thing could learn basically anything, and I was so confused when I first saw this Pokemon on the anime and like in some of the movies. It's a Psychic Flying type, which is unique. Well, Psychic, not for legendaries, but overall, it's a pretty weird combination. I chose this thing as my wall and my fast wall in my last resort, because this thing's defense is amazing for unlegendary statuses. It's flying, so immune to ground. It's weak to rock, ghost, electric, ice, and dark. Okay. It resists grass, psychic, and fighting. Alright, my notes here, really defensive. I'm only gonna bring him out if I have no way out. And I find this Pokemon just very ironic, because like the diving Pokemon. So okay, you hear that? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Water. And this thing could pretty much learn almost every HM and almost every TM, which is like amazing. And I plan on teaching it some very weird moves. And we'll see what it is later. Alright, next on the list we have... okay, Arceus. Arceus is the Alpha Pokemon. Its ability... multi-type. And yeah, here's Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon. And I actually had a very tough time making my team, choosing between Arceus and Deoxys. But I chose Arceus for many reasons. First, it has the highest base total as of the 4th generation, so that's amazing. Plus, I'm able to use its ability a lot more easily than Deoxys, because you know it has different forms, defense, attack, and speed, and I really don't feel like learning how to use them. And then we have the WAR, the weakness, immunities, and resistances. They will vary because you know the plates. I will change them, mostly to cover the weaknesses in the gyms that we'll face. And I'm just gonna use this Pokemon for quick battles. You know, it's multi-type. Its stats are the definition of balance. Each one of its stats is 120, like around the board. And that's why it has the highest base up of any Pokemon. And I chose this Pokemon because I wanted to admire it. I mean, when we get into like adding plates on it, it looks beautiful, like amazing. Okay, so back. Next Pokemon, Giratina, the Renegade Pokemon. It's a Ghost Dragon type, which is to me unique and interesting, and which is like why I chose it. All around, it's a good Pokemon, but I will be giving it the Grease Orb just to change it to Origin form, because I like to keep like a lot of power on my team. Alright, so Origin form is immune to normal, fighting, and ground, weak to Ghost, Ice, Dragon, and Dark as Generation 4, and resist poison, bug, fire, water, grass, and electric types. Alright, the notes I kind of have down here, I literally put just kind of there. I chose Giratina as like a placeholder because like it looked cool, and I kind of just used it as like my, well, not really my HM slave, but you know, just a Pokemon just to be there. Tell me how to type fixes if you know Lugia can't pull through. Alright, next Pokemon, Darkrai. Darkrai. Here we go. The Pitch Black Pokemon. It's a Dark type. I wrote down the Don't Give a Fuck Pokemon, because look at it. It'll look from something out, like straight from your dreams, like literally. And he looks like he don't give a fuck. He's rocking a red scarf with has a fucking hair backwards and white and magnificent, and I just knew I had to have this Pokemon. Okay, it's my special tank, and it's fast as fuck. It's actually one of the top 20 fastest Pokemon. I believe the rank 13 out of top fastest Pokemon. It's weak to fighting, bug, and I believe grass of the fourth generation. No, just fighting and bug. And it's immune to psychics and resists ghost and dark. Not really effective overall, cause it's normal to a lot of different types. So I can't really like effectively use it. So again, it's just like guaranteeing it's a placeholder. And last but not least, Rayquaza, everyone's favorite 3rd gen legendary Pokemon. Rayquaza is a Sky High Pokemon. It's a dragon flying type, and I'll be honest, it tears shit up. It has a very high attack. It has the 6th highest normal attack and the 4th highest special attack of any Pokemon so far, and it has very mild disadvantages. It has just 2 times weakness to Rock and Dragon and a quad weakness to Ice, and that's its only like overall weakness you have to watch out for. It has immunity to ground types and resists fighting, bug, fire, water, and grass, which is amazing. Note, I'm also gonna teach, notes, I'm gonna use this Pokemon for quick battles most of all, because, as I said, like, it has like the best attack out of everyone on my team. So, you know, if I am in a quick fix, or like I don't have time to deal with like trainer battles, or just want to get through something, I'll be switching to this Pokemon just to speed things up not keep things boring. This is another Pokemon I wanted to like admire, because look, it's just because I know as well as you know, whoever played Smash Bros. Brawl knows the kind of damage Rayquaza can do. Okay, so that is my team. Go back. Alright. We're running up on the time limit. Well, my time limit. Because I don't feel like recording it. So I just wanted to make that little like video there. So gotta close the video off here. Leave a like if you love this video. Subscribe today to join the league. And until next time. Bye.